What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 17 gameplay here. I got an awesome Ultimate Team gameplay here. And we're 9-0, trying to go 10-0 here. Trying to go 10-0. That's why I put this game up. And hopefully we can go 10-0 and see what we get at the end. I don't think I've looked at anyone. This is the first time I had the opportunity to go 10-0. It's first time. So let's see if we can get the win. And I don't think I've looked at anyone that was 10-0 and see the rewards. So it's going to be interesting to see if we can see the rewards at the end of this video. But I got a couple things in my mind that I want to talk about. I was talking to some young bucks yesterday. I just want to kind of give you guys, I'm going to kind of paraphrase, not necessarily the conversation, but I'm going to tell you what I got out of it. And, just my thoughts on how the youth can, make a little bit of a change. I just feel like it's just on my mind, so I feel like talking about it. And somebody asked me a question about approaching women. It's a person, I'm assuming this person's like in their mid-20s, where they sound, so we're going to touch on that too. But let's get into this youth thing a little bit. So I'm outside talking to the youth. It's a couple girls, a couple guys there, of course. And one of the problems that I see, I talk to them often. Some of them listen, some of them don't. Some of them hear me, some of them don't listen. It's it's a combination at times. But some of these young bucks want stuff too fast. It's like they don't want to earn anything. I halfway don't want to fully say that, but that's what it feels like sometimes. It's like they're looking for the quick buck. I just try to tell the youth that I understand nobody wants to stay in the same spot for a long time. Everybody's trying to come up. Everybody's trying to progress. I understand. But you got to understand, if you want something, usually if you want something great, it's usually going to take time before you become great at something. Some of these kids are 16, trying to be 36. Like, it's just too much. Trying to be a kingpin or something, and you got to go through the steps first. You got to be a pawn. You got to be a rook. You got to be a bishop. You got to be this or that. Before you get to being the king or something. And oftentimes, it usually just takes a while. And with some of these girls today, I understand the want for respect, and that's fine, and I definitely concur with that. You definitely earn respect, but you gotta also be careful with some of y'all wear. I don't know if any girls listen to this, but some of y'all give off the wrong signals. They got jewelry in the wrong place, tattoos in the wrong place. Just revealing too much sometimes. You guys gotta. I'm not saying you gotta have on 5 layers of clothing. But man, you guys gotta leave something to the imagination sometimes. It's just, I don't know. It's just the youth are just so. I'm not saying they're so different, but it just it was just something that just struck me, and I felt like talking about. And another thing to branch off to that a little bit. This is kind of, I don't know if you want to call it a segue, whatever you want to call it. Just branching off a little bit. I just remember there was a time where you can go to your neighbor, and you can borrow some sugar, you can borrow some sugar. But these days it's just, I don't know. It's just like, sometimes I don't even know some of my neighbors' nationalities. Like it's just wild. The only reason why I said something about that, because it's like when I'm talking to these kids, they seem so segregated, like it's almost like they don't know each other. I mean, man, y'all don't know nothing about each other. Y'all don't even know each other's last name. Y'all don't know each other's like favorite color or nothing. I don't know. Just when I was younger, we just knew. I knew the neighbors' kids. We just knew so much about each other. Because we always was playing around every day. Football, basketball, having conversations, what have you. But I guess it's different. I guess it's different. But now to answer the subscriber's question about talking to women. Okay, I got two rules when it comes to talking to women. I got 2 of them. The first rule that I have is that, and I know this is a hard one, is prepare yourself. You've got to prepare yourself for what's coming. What I mean by that is that there's a chance that you might get rejected, or you might hear something that you want to hear. You got to prepare your mind for that. Because you gotta understand, once you go up to ask someone for their number or something like that, you give them the opportunity to say yay or nay. I don't want to say you give them the edge, but you give them some leverage. You give them some leverage. You know what I mean, to say yay or nay. And I understand that nay can hurt. I understand, but you gotta prepare your mind so you don't say something dumb and maybe mess up an opportunity for you to maybe get that person in the future. So that's that. Anticipate. No, I'm not gonna say anticipate, but prepare yourself. Everyone might say yeah. Somebody say yes, and then you might get the number, and everything might work out fine. But if a girl tells you no, it works in your favor. I know you like LP has that work in your favor. Now you know that you're not questioning anymore whether she could like you or not, whether she likes you or could like you. So now you don't gotta worry about that. You're good. So that's that. Number two, my second the second thing I tried out, my second rule: understand the vibe. And I'm gonna repeat this again. Understand the vibe. And the reason why I say understand the vibe is try to feel the vibe. Try to feel the vibe. If you're talking to her, or women, ladies, if you're talking to him, and they're not giving you the necessary like a really good response as far as like like if their vibe is like giving off that they don't want to talk to you, get up out of there. Definitely get out of there. As you can see, we get the 10 wins right here. And this is nice. We end up getting some rewards right here. You guys will see. Just in case you haven't seen it before, I decided to put it on here. But yeah, if you talk to the person, the vibe feels good, don't feel good, get out of there immediately. Even if you're in like mid conversation, or even if you're in middle of a conversation and you're getting ready to say something, just get out of there like quickly. But so those are my two rules as you guys look at the rewards that you get for being a top 10. Well, hopefully, if we're getting 10 in a row, yeah, those are my two rules, man. Just try to prepare yourself and understand the vibe. And I think if you do those two things, you'll be good. You'll be all right. Because if the vibe feels good, then you'll be like, all right, cool. Then I'll keep the conversation going. Maybe ask for the number, maybe not. I'm definitely going to ask for the number, but some of y'all might. I know some of y'all in school, or in college or whatever, so you guys are like, okay, maybe I'm not going to ask for the number now, maybe I'll get it later. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is your boy Launchpad1412. I got a lot of videos coming up, so definitely stay tuned and get ready for some different things on the channel. This is your boy Launchpad1412. All the links are in the description for everything. I'm out.